Cardi B is not a good rapper. She's washed up. She has no place in this industry, said by a couple Barbs. Now listen, we're going to discuss it because I agree. Cardi B should never be included in music. This is not her place. I think she has some talent elsewhere, but I think the girl career has flopped. It has come to an end. I think it's time for Cardi B to give up her Grammy and give it to Nicki Minaj because girl, y'all know that was rigged. Let's talk about it, okay? Now, we've been seeing Cardi B in and out of clubs doing some sort of crazy appearance, bragging that you pierced your butt and all these things, bragging about your Grammy award and that you're a good rapper. And deep down, when she's saying these things, she is like stuttering, like she doesn't speak to me. I'm judging her based off my own opinion. She doesn't speak with confidence. She sounds like she's forcing herself to talk good about her own self. Like she knows she's not really in the industry. She doesn't really like the music, especially when Nicki mentioned, there's a lot of people, especially female rappers who think, this is their place or they're talented. They're not doing it for the passion. They're not doing it because they're passionate. It's either they're doing it because they were paid to do it or they just want to make some quick money and they want to, not go back to where they were coming from, which that is so understandable because I don't want to see Cardi B back in any strip club. Like that would have been so degrading to me. But listen though, I think she's not genuine. She's not a genuine person. She cannot catch up to Nicki. Though I've seen Cardi B copy Nicki so many times, in my honest opinion, she can't catch up to Nicki. She has nothing close on Nicki. Like Nicki is the biggest and the most wealthiest female rapper, which is the reason why she's not liked. Nicki is very powerful. She doesn't really have people controlling her, telling her what to do. On the other hand, I think Cardi is more controlled. I don't know if Cardi's in a 360 deal, but let's say she is. She signed to Atlantic Record, haven't put out an album since 2018, 2019. And what is she doing with her career? Doing deals, doing featured songs, talking crazy on the internet, but is not really putting out much work. And I think that's Nicki's problem. Someone who's not working as hard as her is getting a Grammy. And that is so unfair. When Beyonce won that Grammy over Billie Eilish, which I think Beyonce did not deserve that Grammy, Beyonce knew somehow that she was going to be dragged. And she said, she has been in this industry for 20 years. But guess what? Nicki went mainstream. The first female rapper to have ever went mainstream, opening doors for other female rappers to come in that makes life so easier for them. And, Grammy want to give it to some other girl and not Nicki, which was just so disrespectful. It shows as a Black woman, you do so much. And it's like nobody sees you or the work that you put in. So I really feel sad for Nicki Minaj that, Cardi B's coming in and she's taking this and taking that. And none of these things I think is earned. I think they were all given to Cardi B just to make Nicki mad. And now there's evidence and witness. Where's the album? Cardi B said since last year, the album is working on, it's done. And now she did a whole interview to say, when I complete my album, this is what's going to happen. But 2 weeks ago, you said it was complete though. I cannot understand. You're not being truthful to your fans. You're being so disingenuous. And then you want to pick a fight with Nicki. You want to be petty with Nicki and her fans. And Cardi B, she loves to go on this battle with the Barbz. Go on Twitter Spaces. Whatever she has something to sell or she wants to pull some attention to herself, she just knows exactly what to do. Go beef with a Barb. Or something new now. She go beef with Offset and come on the internet and talk crazy things. And when someone repeats what she said, she has a problem because you know what? Nobody should be talking about her marriage. When someone mentioned about Offset the other day, she was so mad because the person mentioned that, Offset was allegedly cheating and Cardi B got so mad. And I'm like, girl, then why are you coming to the internet to tell us stuff? You're just so mad that he's probably doing stuff out there and you're so ashamed because you literally paid someone to go attack some girls over Offset. And now he put you in a bad situation where people are now laughing at you. So you're mad at people who are actually talking about the situation. And it means that you're selfish and you're not actually mad at people, but you're mad at yourself and your own insecurities. That's why I think Nicki's right. Cardi's jealous of Nicki's career because, she gives that personality. Like, you're mad at Nicki for always winning. You give Nicki such a hard time and Nicki still comes out shiny. You don't know what else to do to damage Nicki's brand or reputation. So you're mad. Nicki posts her natural hair. You decide you're going to let Hennessy, which is her sister, by the way, Cardi B's sister, then post Cardi B natural hair within the same day, just like Nicki, which is so bizarre. Like, you just want to do anything that Nicki's doing just so you could, somehow keep up your A game. You don't know what's Nicki's secret ingredient to stay so relevant. So you're just following Nicki. You know what? This is what I think Cardi B is saying. I don't know why Nicki's so relevant. So guess what? Anything she does, I'm going to do it. So I could be in the algorithm. I could be in the mood. I could keep people talking about me just the same because it seems like everything that Nicki does, it works out for her. So I'm just going to do what she does. I think that's how Cardi B thinks. And I think that's how she operates. Like, she's purposely copying Nicki just to stay on top, just the same, because she thinks Nicki's doing something right. And she wants to do what Nicki's doing so she stays on top as well. That means you have no originality. You have nothing probably unique about your career. So you have to follow in someone else's footsteps. It's like you copying someone else's homework, but you still end up with an F and they end up with an A because they're so original and true to themselves, but you're copying someone else's work. You're like a plantain in SpongeBob. I'm just saying, it's ridiculous. I really love that Nicki wasn't afraid to say, Cardi B was copying her or copying her looks. And I know Cardi B confessed doing a nose job. And I was like, girl, you didn't even need a nose job. She wanted her nose to be apparently straight. And y'all know Nicki has a straight nose, very beautiful. Nicki has the most attractive and beautiful features for a woman. Like, Nicki is so drop dead gorgeous, and Nicki's in her 40s and she looks like she's in her 20s. Like, Nicki's so gorgeous. And I think Cardi B also admires Nicki looks. But she's never going to say it. But that's what I think at the end of the day. Because why want to post your natural hair the same minute when Nicki did? It's given obsessed. It's given lost for words. You don't really know what to do. So let me just go and provoke and follow everything that Nicki is doing because, Nicki's my idol. I'm actually a Barb. I'm actually a fan, but I got to hate on Nicki so I could stay on top of my game. That's what it's given. But listen, I'm praying for Nicki because I think there's a lot of haters in this industry that wants Nicki to flop. But let me see your comments. Share if you care. Like this video. Click on the notification bell and see you babies another time. And thank you so much, sippers, for always sipping with your girl. Bye.